See what I did there with the name there? Making easy. Yeah, that's pretty good. The only thing that makes it easy is practicing. And that's what we're going to do right now. So I would encourage you to pause the video real quick and try and name this molecule unambiguously. So the name that you would give it would only be that molecule. And then we will resume. Boop, you paused. All right, we're back. Cool. So this molecule has an alkene, and it's a tri-substituted alkene. It's a bromine, a carbon, and a carbon. So we can't just name it cis or trans. We have to give it a name that would exclusively explain it. Where can we start? Let's just start by numbering it. Nine carbons long, so that would be known, right? Oh yeah, yep, 9 carbons long, perfect. We have a 4 substituent, that's a 4-bromo. What about our EZ system? Well, we have 2 carbons of the alkene. This one has a hydrogen that's not indicated in there. And then we have to prioritize the substituents off of each carbon atom. So this carbon 1 would have a CH2, CH3 versus an H. That carbon beats the hydrogen. This carbon here has a bromine versus a carbon. Bromine is larger than carbon, so this gets the 1, this gets the 2. What do we do next? Hopefully you already did it, but you would draw a line through your alkene. We note that the top priorities are on the opposite sides of our line. So it's not on the same side, it's on the opposite side. So these are E. E. So this would be E for bromo. And then known for the 9 carbons in the chain. The alkene starts at position 3. Known 3 ene. And I note that this one is not identical to the one in your note sheet. I added a couple of extra carbons, not on purpose, but the naming's basically the same, just known is not the exact same as the one in yours. So hopefully you were able to get that before we even talked about it. But let's do another one. We're back, and here's a new molecule. So go ahead and, again, pause the video, try this one, and then come back to it so that we can make sure you get the right answer. Boop, boop, you did it. Great job. Even if you got it wrong, great job trying, because trying and getting things wrong and then figuring out the right answer is how you learn. So that's good. So the first question is, how are we going to number this? Because 1, 2, 3, 4 would put the alkene at the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 puts the alcohol at the 4. What gets the priority? And remember, alcohols have all the fun. They get the priority here. They always want to be the lowest possible number. So we're actually going to number this direction to make the alcohol the lower number. So again, for some unknown reason, it's 9 carbons long. So we have 9 carbons long, we have an alcohol, we have an alkene. We have to unambiguously assign these things. Let's start with the alkene, because that's what we're kind of on. This carbon of the alkene has an iodide versus a carbon. The iodide's larger, so that would be 1, this would be 2. This has a non-drawn in hydrogen, that would be the second priority. This would be the first priority regarding the alkene. Our first priorities are opposite, so this is going to be not Z for the same side, but E, which tells us that they're opposite sides. So we'll just start out our naming by initially putting an E. All right, what else do we have to name? We have to specify the alcohol stereochemistry as well. And the oxygen beats either of the carbons as far as priority. So it would be priority 1. This carbon is technically attached to 2 carbons based on the rules of assigning priorities. So that would be the second priority. This would be the third priority. And the fourth one is the hydrogen back there. So all of our fourth priority is in the back, which is the important thing. Now we can do our 1 to 2, 2 to 3. That's clockwise. So clockwise equals R. So this would be E, and then R, and then we have to label our substituents. The substituent that we have is iodo. It's on the 6 carbons, 6 iodo. And then we have 9 carbons long, so known. We have an alkene, so we have to specify that. So that'd be 5-ene, known 5-ene. And then we have an alcohol, so we have to specify that. That's 4-all. So that would be the correct name for that. So you can see that they kind of have a lot of pieces to them. Again, practice is how you get better at these. So get your practice in, and these should be pretty easy. Yeah, all right. I'll see you later.